Katie and Candy. Are you ready?
Hello, teacher.
Hello,
Connie.
teacher.
Good, thanks. The questions are, do you watch TV shows? Are you into any show right now? Please let me know what genre it belongs to and what actors and actresses star in it, or whatever else you guys think is interesting. Please expand on your answers with given vocabulary. You can go first, Sarah, then Katie, and Candy will finish up. Director, script, actor, leading actress, hero, villain, murderer, guilty, innocent. Genre, comedy, romance, drama, horror and thriller, adventures and science fiction. Sitcom, sci-fi, TV show or TV series, episode, season, season final, spoiler, cinephile, cameo, and preview or trailer. Okay, let's also see some related sentences. Did you catch yesterday's Simpsons episode? The episode had an amazing cliffhanger. This weekend, I was binge watching a full season. I'm very hooked on Lost series. My dad is really into Second World War films. The second season is crazy addictive.
Let's see, how shall I put it? I'm a complete cinephile or movie buff. My favorite kinds of shows are comedy shows, but I also love horror and science fiction. I'm not really keen on history and battle shows, but I could get into it if there's a nice romantic storyline. My favorite show would definitely be Desperate Housewives. It's 8 seasons. I would say it's half comedy, half drama. It talks about a group of middle-aged women living in a fancy neighborhood where all sorts of things happen. Their affairs, their desires, jealousy, ambition. It tackles all these issues from a very feminine point of view, since every woman is the main character of their own story. Every episode is filled with an outlandish story which ends every time with a different reflection, quite feminine as well. I'm currently watching Modern Love, a show from 2018. There are 2 seasons so far, and it describes different love stories getting place in New York. It's quite entertaining, and it's got an outstanding cast. And, a sentence. Yesterday, I caught Modern's Love last episode.
They both sound like a lot of fun. Katie, please, let's continue.
Hello, how are you? Well, let's see. I like series, but I'm not a big fan. I don't have a lot of time, so I usually lose a thread when I see a chapter or 2. So I prefer one good movie of an hour and a half or 2 at most, really. I love traveling and seeing new places, and that's why I adore movies with many landscapes where the social, cultural, or even historical context of any place is shown. I can recommend you hundreds of documentaries. Nowadays, digital platforms offer a great variety from the classic documentaries of animals and incredible places, also famous for history, gastronomy, or the cosmos. But I've discovered other ways to make documentaries that I love. The first has been used for a long time, and it consists of traveling with a main character who visits places and offers a personal vision. It's the TV show Jack Whitehall Travels with My Father. It's a clear example of this, but with a humorous and sentimental approach that makes it special. Highly recommended. Another formula is Much New. It is actually a Japanese reality show about travel and love where there are 7 men and women who don't know each other at all and get on a pink bus to travel to a lot of places. On their return, they will not only have enjoyed a long journey, but they must return in love. The love bus travels through Africa or Asia, depending on the version. Not only we will see the messes between the participants, but it shows you all kinds of landscapes, cities, cultures, etc. By the way, it's called The Love Wagon, and there are 2 seasons with about 20 episodes each. You laugh a lot with this series too. And My phrase would be, I'm really into travel documentaries.
Very interesting, Katie. Now it's your turn, Candy.
Today, I wanted to tell you about this new series that I am watching on Netflix. The woman in the house across the street from the girl in the window. These series are amazing. The first season has only 8 episodes, but I have watched them all in about 2 days. Kirsten Bell is the protagonist of the series, and they tell us about a woman that lives in a house on her own after losing her daughter and being abandoned by her husband. She likes drinking a bit too much, and she is also taking some pills that her therapist has recommended her to take. And one night, we don't know if it's an hallucination or if it's real, she is looking through her window and she sees a neighbor being killed by someone. The series are quite of a mix. They have dark parts, they also have funny parts, but overall I think that they are amazing. The worst part is the ending, which is a bit kind of scary movie, but the rest of the series are amazing. I really loved watching them. I hope you like them and you can learn some English watching them.
I also jotted down. All right, let's go through some corrections I have noted. First, Sarah, you said love stories getting place in New York. But the correct sentence is love stories taking place in New York. Next, Katie, you mentioned another formula is much new, but better say another formula is much newer. Remember, much newer. And now the last one, Candy. Just point out how important the construction of the sentence is. Also, the identification of the subject, the action, and all the complements, and of course, the rhythm and pronunciation to ensure the understanding. That would be all on my part. Thank you all, and I see you in the next class. Bye-bye!
Bye now, teacher
Bye.
Connie.
Bueno, ¿qué te ha parecido? Por supuesto que era una clase simulada, pero lo más fiel posible a la realidad. Clases de 1 hora y media que dan mucho de sí, en nuestra opinión, fundamentales para mejorar. Visita nuestra web mirandaacademy.com y conoce nuestra plataforma, tanto de formación online como presencial. Contrata el curso que mejor se adapte a tus necesidades y consigue todo lo que te propongas lo antes posible. Ahora te dejo con una clase particular con teacher Connie. Kind regards and keep up the good work. See you soon!